and I'll be watching it from Funimation's website. And I'm really excited to react to this one. Yes, skateboards. But anyways, woo! I'll be starting this in 1-0, go. Because I don't know, I think in animes every single time there's like skateboard sequences, it just looks absolutely badass. And for to see a series that's gonna be focused on that puts a smile to my face. Dun, dun. Oh man, I'm already feeling good vibes about this one. Quite the interesting hero show that he watches. True. Life never really has the clear-cut solutions that you would get when you watch certain kinds of media material. It really just depends on the individual. But honestly, while, say, having a lot of money can Hey, that kind of looks like the Lancer from Fates Tonight, the character design. Kind of reminds me of him. But no. Even for the ones that say build up a bit more happiness, things like gaining love or gaining a lot of money. Oh, that is some stylistic animation there. Oh, whoa, that's beautiful right there. So, I mean, delivering, even like the detail of like the little pop in the way its ears move. That's freaking cute. Huh. Yeah, that's cool. Those are quite the provocative outfits from the ladies. Oh! I swear. That's a fucking potential health hazard there, what some of these youngins are doing, though. Going around a car like that. I'm assuming it's not going to be an actual fight with some scrapping, though. It's going to be some straight-up skateboarding, which I don't mind this one bit. There are different ways of resolving conflicts in life. And I hope Ricky owns this kiss band looking reject. I hope. Send him back to the 80s where he belongs. Do it, Ricky. Do it. Damn, that dude is pretty dang skilled, though. Jeez. Even like how they're not resorting to any lazy cosplaying techniques like speed lines. They're actually showing the density of the terrain, the plant life. It looks good! Even like the way the wheels move. Oh, man, this puts a smile to my face. And even the dude he's racing against, he looks thick with the muscles, man. And even like the way the tattoo moves. All in all, just so much detail. Okay, that's pretty underhanded using fireworks like that. That's some big status. Someone could get severely injured. Is that even allowed? What the Okay, I guess that was allowed, I guess. I mean, I guess it was a street race. And I guess anything goes in the street. Still, though, that could have been super damn dangerous, though. Just like the slightly wrong angle, and it could have, like, injured his knee or arm or anything like that. Alright. Cool way of entering. Langa. Okay. Stylistic way of actually having their names in those little cards there. Cherry Blossom. What's that? Oh, yeah, Cherry Blossom. That sounds like it fit. And like as a JoJo stand name. Oh, Shadow, so that's his name. I'm going to assume that dude with the mask is probably going to be the Lancer looking businessman. Thought we saw on that poster early on in the episode. Oh, okay. Look like there's gonna be some drama concerning. He looks like he's falling. All right. Nice, nice. I just don't know how long it's gonna factor in though, because him and Ricky seem to have a pretty darn good relationship in the opening. Why does he look so menacing? He looks like he's about to summon a stand and kick someone's ass. Oh shit. Now it gives me some straight up deal vibes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for some reason. I don't know why. The way he's doing that pose all menacing like. It's about his eyes instantly sparkle and his expressions light up too. Aww. Poor boy. I'm assuming that's gonna be Lenga. They wouldn't introduce Lenga, and they wouldn't give him so many scenes of the opening if it isn't gonna be him. I would bet my yeah. I was gonna say I would bet my whole bank account that it was Lenga. That's what I was about to say. That only I was quicker too. In making the bet. Oh. Hope we get to hear some badass sounding English. I mean, hey, the introduction works. I mean, what more really can you do with the introduction? Oh, okay, that explains a lot then. No, he should not be risking himself because of injuries. Even if it's minor, if you re-aggravate it again, it could get much, much worse. So he needs to... I think Ricky should calm it down just a little bit. At least until he's fully recovered. That was not necessary, though, to be, like, straight up burning his skateboard. I'm like, jeez. That's savage. Oh, animated OG. As for me, it's already out in the US because Funimation, they released the episode on 10:53 a.m. Pacific time. And right now, my time zone, it's 11:10 a.m. in my time zone right now. Okay, that is some pretty advanced looking tech right there. Why does he have all those hearts when he's talking to that seemingly AI device? Ah, damn. Hey, y'all. For some reason, it temporarily cut off because a spam number called my phone number. So, but I hung up pretty quick. Alright, I'm checking my reaction stream. Okay, so it cut off in 7 minutes and 40 something seconds. So I'm gonna put my timer at 7:35 just to play it safe. A spam number called my phone animated doji. Because that's the thing about live streams. I use my iPhone 6s to do live streams because when it does reactions, sometimes the full episode manages to preload, but my phone operates on 4G network, so on the occasions where it does disconnect, the camera can still keep on going. And the spam number is a number I don't recognize. Since my phone doesn't have the feature of blocking calls, I'm at the mercy of my phone if someone does call my number. So that's why it cut off. Because I use my phone not just for recording live reactions, I also use it to just do my regular phone calls and all that. But yeah, hope I answered your question and I made it, OG. But anyways, yeah, I mean, it's just waiting a little bit more though, Anime Doji. And hopefully when you do get it, the episode, you get to watch it, you'll love it. But now I'll be starting my reaction from the 7-minute and 35-second mark in 1, 0, go. Damn. Kinda makes me feel bad for Lenga though, I'm just saying. But he looks like a smart and competent fellow. Oh. I wonder if Lenga's already good at skateboarding because that skateboard kind of. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming he's probably not going to be that experienced with skateboarding then. I mean, hey, you don't remember Lenga's name either, so you did just call him the transfer student straight up. And plus, it's the first day. And it's like the first day, so it's gonna take a while to get used to someone's name, especially. Oh! Ow! Yeah, I mean, you just need to practice the skateboard. I've had those moments where I tried using a skateboard and I fall and it hurts. I just love how you use Linga as a fucking orange cone, figuratively, just to demonstrate the mobility of a skateboard. Oh. Okay, this guy looks pretty fishy. Oh, no, okay, never mind. On this end, he looked a bit fishy because he just showed up straight up out of nowhere. Huh. Oh, that's adorable. Hey, the man wants some money. Do not deny him. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's a cute little mid episode scene right there. Youchers. Hmm. Okay, that sounds pretty darn badass. Oh, the place looks pretty darn cool too. Oh. Oh, poor man. But hey, debts do have to be paid though. Oh, snap. Okay, now he's just straight up like, oh, that guy, now that's just being a dick. Don't play with someone's emotions like that. I mean, it is funny though. You know, surprisingly in life, I've never really had that much bad luck with dogs. I only had some bad luck with cats. But doggos, I don't think I've been in that hard before. I bet it's just play bites, but that's about it. But I have had good experiences with cats, though, so that y'all don't misunderstand any of that kind of stuff. But anyways. I mean, the thing is, he hasn't seen the place before, so since he doesn't have any preconceived images or anything like that, of course he's not going to be that pumped up for it, at least not yet. I like how it looks like Linga's just struggling to keep his attention, struggling to stay awake. This cute, this cute. No, I think he let him go. Oh, look cute, like the way it moves. Ah, man. Put some warmth in my life temporarily. And you know what? I actually like the bit of characterization when it comes to our to Reki. Even though yes, As far as protags go, he doesn't have the most detailed characterization in the first episode. He doesn't need it. All we need to know, at least for now, is that he's passionate about skateboarding, and it lights up and it lights him up. Because there are people like that where they're so dead set on their hobby or on their craft that that's the only thing they focus on, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. So, for the most part, good characterization for him. I'm actually also liking what they're doing with Langa. Langa's probably going to be the one that's going to get a lot of character development in future episodes because he's still, at least from the scenes we're seeing him, he's giving me like the fish out of water effect so far. Jeez! I think he's probably liking it deep down. Dang! Talk about just going for it straight up. He's probably going to be disappointed, though. I have a feeling. Oh, shit! How do you not check the boat? Oh, fuck. This... Baka! I mean, they're both in the wrong. Reki for not getting the proper board, and the man for throwing the board immediately into the floor. But yeah, obviously Reki's more in the wrong, though. Oh, that's why. Okay, this son of a bitch. His hand, though. I mean, it's all fucked up. Would that even be advisable? Oh, this son of a bitch. That's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, but he's gonna affect his mobility, though. Yeah. Well, not. Okay, at least he recognized who that guy is. Okay, that rule is pretty darn messed up, though. It's his first I mean, hey, man, Becky. You gotta respect the rules, man. You got to. I like how he's now starting to sound like a doubting father there with the way he's saying it. Oh, that is adorable. Oh. I like how they just all three say it at the same time in unison. Alright, good, good. Oh, they're like trying to watch a baby deer move. Oh, this is like a cute. I'm sorry, I mean, it's hilarious. Oh, he's moving! Oh, he's a snowboarder! I get it. He did say he lived in Canada. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the one is like it feels similar. Like, instantly went in my head, especially since he's from Canada, too. Okay, okay, okay. He's about to be in for the shocker, and hey, I wonder if Longo was a professional snowboard. Oh, damn! I gotta admit, I like the music. I'm not have to listen to the OST of the series. Just off the first up. How did he already? Oh man, Longo, he's a magician with that board. Well, okay, so now for Shadow thinking that he's gonna be in for the shock, and now he's gonna be able to make that turn perfectly. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I thought for a second he was gonna scrape his knee or something. Oh, I mean, yeah, he does have A attack, so I guess I could see how he would. Oh, yeah. I never heard that song, like a different version of that, like that. Da, da. Da, 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 da. I like the use of classical music here. Why the hell is he watching all this all fabulous like with his shirt off? Oh man, you know what? I love how over the top the series is. Keep on doing you, SK8 theme free to keep on doing you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that was like over the top. You saw the random rock about to hit him. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, that was like completely unnecessary, but hey, it looked cool. Oh. Okay. I just hope that if he does do some kind of like dirty tactic, I hope he can at the very least dodge it. I hope. I mean, Lincoln seems like a smart man, though. I think he'll be able to avoid it if Shadow were to do anything underhanded. Damn! Well, that's ballsy! Oh! Oh, he did it! Wow, he moves with that skateboard as if it was a part of his body. Wait, is he using the momentum straight up? Oh. Oh no. Look at that, like he's dancing in the air beautifully. I love it though. It looks so dang cool and so dang stylistic. No, there has to be more. God! I don't want to see more, damn it. Oh, that is some good shit. But I wanted to see. Oh man, I want to see Shadow completely lose though. You know, I want to see it at the end of this episode, just seeing his bitch face. Realize that he got owned by a guy who's utilizing a skateboard in a race for the first time. So you know what? I can win a week. Gonna be a long week though. Hey, you know what? I actually think the ED is filled with some personality. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, man. It looks like, oh, man. I feel sorry for Nutcracker's balls. Damn, I was hoping they would have shown the blue-haired man's actual name. I feel teased. Victoria Pile Driver. There you go, Maguru. Okay. Well, the ED, while the ED is the type of usually stuff you get from ED visually, it does at least have some nice vibes to seeing them utilize some tricks. So I'll give it credit. It's got some personality. The ED song is soothing to the ears. Alright, let's hope they show an after credits repeat. Aw. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh, sweet! Considering Jerry Blossom looked cool, I actually like how he's getting some spotlight next week. Oh, look, it's the Edgelord again with the blue hair. Yeah, it looked like he injured himself, Lunga. Oh, but it doesn't look that serious, though. Alright, this episode was pretty... Okay. I actually liked it more than I was expecting. I'm going to rate this one straight up as far as the first episodes go. SK8 Infinity is going to get an 8 out of 10. I loved it. Because for one, something I do like about this episode, well, yes, you could say Reki is the type of personality you would see in other animes where the main character is excited about playing the sport and that's all they think about. Kind of gives me some Captain Tsubasa vibes, where Tsubasa only really cares about the sport of football and he's so dead set on it. Or it kind of reminds me of the main characters in Tamayomi, where they're so dedicated to the craft of playing baseball. And that's really the singular thing they focus on. But hey, it works. There's a reason why a lot of animes do that. Because it works in moving the narrative. No, the other thing, from an enjoyment factor, Natsuki Subra, I loved it. But the reason why I didn't rate it a 9 out of 10 is because Megalobox and Ashuto no Joe, they had like the what the fuck oh shit factor. Because in Ashuto no Joe's episode, that was like a 10 out of 10 episode. The first episode where it looked like he just murdered a bunch of guys. In the boxing anime, in the first episode, where he was like an orphan traveling around, where you just see like gory shit, and it's a boxing anime. That was one of the best first episodes I've seen, Ashina Joe episode 1. And then you got your animes like Megalobox that are like truly 9 out of 10 worthy, where you have such detailed visuals, where you have high established stakes between Junk Dog and Yuri, where that fight in the first episode matters so much because you have elevated stakes. Because with Junk Dog, he goes through like an arc where he gives up matches for money, but then eventually one day he realizes that no, he wants to fight for the thrill of the fight, and he risks his financial security just to have a real opportunity of genuinely fighting, not going for the money anymore. That's why Megalobox and Ashina Joe, their first episodes are more impactful than SK8 The Infinity. That's why this does not get a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. Because Ashina Joe and Megalobox, those two had legendary first episodes. This episode was great, but it isn't legendary where I'm like, damn, this first episode, I'm going to remember it for decades. It's still great though. 8 out of 10 is still great. But just Ashina Joe and Megalobox, aside from having some good visuals, they had high stakes from the get-go, like already established in the first episode. You had people fighting for a lot more purpose. You had them doing the sport for a lot more of a higher purpose. That's why. In case you're curious on that, that's my rationale as to why SK8 The Infinity got an 8 out of 10. It's still great though, 8 out of 10. Because usually in sports animes, I give them like, for the first episode, 6 or even 5.5s or 5s or 7s. So for it to get an 8, that's actually pretty darn rare from me actually. Really darn rare. I normally don't give 8s. Hell, even the Captain Tsubasa, back in the day, I loved that series, and I think I gave that one its first episode, I think like a 7 or an 8 point something. So that's where it came from, you know? Still though, great start regardless. Now, and that's why I think it missed overall. Like, good characters and all. Oh, not just that, dude. You need to check out Ashita no Joe. That's a series that you really should check out. Ashita no Joe. It's my favorite anime of all time. It is truly the best of sports animes because in that series you have character development for the main character. You have high stakes because it's boxing. You have characters that go through debilitating physical elements due to boxing. Like you see physical consequences. You see characters go through injury. You see psychological stress from boxing to how it affects them in their normal everyday life too. Like Ashino Joe has it all, that series. And it has great characters too on top of all that. Yeah, that series was truly legendary, Ashino Joe. Honestly, that series set my expectations so high that it's hard for modern day sports animes to stack up that much. But yeah. But Captain Tsubasa is also worth checking out. Check out the 2018 version though. Because that's the one David Productions in and it's really good. But anyways, let me give my breakdown as to why I thought it's 8 out of 10 worthy. For one, the reason why it's an 8 out of 10 is because it does a lot of things good. I love the fact that when it came to like giving Reiki some nice characterization, I do like how it's also giving Nalanga potential cool backstory because just the fact that we know he was a snowboarder, it's gonna make his past much more interesting because that's gonna make him wonder why he moved. What was his background for snowboarding? How good was he? There's a lot of potential plot points that can work with them. And I do like Cherry Blossom too. When he showed up, it already gives him characterization showing you how smart he is. Being able to analyze Langa's athletic background, just by the way he was moving the board. I love how this episode also gave Shadow some nice characterization because even though he was kind of a douche, he was a douche that was worth rooting against, especially with his underhanded tactics of using fireworks, so it made the sequences involving him pretty tense. And that's why I thought it did pretty well for itself from a character standpoint. From a story standpoint, I loved it. Thought the skateboarding sequences were fun and addicting to watch. They were smooth on the eyes. I even love like the extra campiness factor when you have like a rock almost hit lung. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did that even happen? But in a good way. Like little nice surprises like that, or when it was using with style. Like whenever people were driving, you had skateboards going around the car, and that was pretty damn cool. So that's why I thought this episode has just full on swagger. And as for the animation, that's where it stood out the most positively. You had detailed character designs, detailed skateboards, detailed clothing. It just looked great overall. Even the environments looked great because a lot of sports animes I see, they're like, yeah, we'll just be lazy with the speed less and you get stupid quick. Or some type of BS like that. No, the series doesn't go for that bullshit. You actually get full-on motion. And the artwork was fantastic. And I do love the voice performances, and that's why I felt it was worthy of an 8 out of 10. Now, before I go, do you have any other questions? Anyone else? And I made Doji or Natsuki Subaru. Any other questions before I go? Because I could answer them real quick. Mikey, yeah, I can answer a question or a few. Oh, okay. All right, cool. But anyways, thank you very much, Natsuki, Subaru, Anime Doji, and everyone else. Thank y'all so much for watching my reaction. Hope y'all have a great, safe, fun, and fantastic day. And I'll see you guys later to come back for more because, yes, I am definitely going to be reacting to episode 2. This is actually one of my favorite starts of the season. Holy cow. And I'm excited because it's skateboarding. Fuck yeah. I've been waiting for a skateboarding anime that's been well rendered for quite a while. I remember watching like K a while back, and some of the cool sequences were involved like the skateboard fight sequences. So just something about skateboarding animation looks sexy. It looks sexy as oh man. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching my reaction. Hope you all have a great, safe, fun, and fantastic day. And again, thank you very much to Natsuki, Subaru, and Anime Doji, and everyone else. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a fantastic weekend, everyone, or day, or not, and bye-bye.